Hi folks, Rick here. Welcome to my channel. Alright, so today I got a pretty cool product to show you today. It is this Worx Hydroshot portable pressure washer. It's battery operated. This thing is really cool to take with you. If you're out riding your bike at the track, whatever have you there. I'm not a fan of actual pressure washers at all. I had one for my boat. I never really use it on my ATV here. It blows the stickers off. You'll force water into your electrical, especially your newer bikes, through your seal. So I really don't use it. At home, I just use a garden hose on a regular shower setting. That's just my personal thing there. I just don't like getting water in stuff there. So I was looking around for something there. This thing is pretty low pressure. Low pressure though, it still puts out about 350 something PSI. I don't have the things on here, but that's on high. It's also got a low setting, so it's probably half of that. That's still more than enough pressure to blast mud off, and if you got really close, you could actually get your stickers off as well. But if you stand back a little bit on this thing, it's got low enough pressure there to where it's really safe to use. Plus the low pressure and how this thing's built with a spray nozzle, it also doesn't use almost no water. In fact, you can get an attachment that just hooks a 2-liter bottle of water on this thing. Now what I found, when I take this with me somewhere, if I don't have my my toy hauler with me there, I'll bring like a 5-gallon jug of water, and that's more than sufficient there to wash my bike. You're not out there trying to detail the thing, you're trying to get the mud off, and it does a really good job at that on there. So what you get in the package there is you get the gun, you get the battery, at least in the standard package, you get a charger for it, you got this wand, it's got an adjustment on here. You can adjust the fan size and the pressure on the thing. Again, it's got high and low. Comes with like a plant water. This, at least in the package that I got, this is the soap dispenser. This here was an extra. I got this. You don't really need this out so much there if you're out in the field there. You're just trying to get the mud off before you bring it home. But you can, I use this actually at home quite a bit. But you can take this with you as well. And so another great feature on this thing, it comes with this hose here, probably 20-30 feet, hooks on, it has a float. You can just throw this in a bucket if you want, stick this in your water barrel. It does have a filter on here. If you're near a stream, you can just chuck it in there, or a lake, you can just chuck it in there and do that. Another cool feature with this thing though, is if you unscrew this filter, this right here is a garden hose attachment thread. And so on my toy hauler on the outside shower, I put a little adapter on there for a garden hose, and I hook this to it, and now I can tap into my water supply in my toy hauler there if I'm out at the track on a really muddy day, and wash it off. I don't have to carry water with me or anything else, just uses the water right from the travel trailer there. So really nice thing here. So I got just a quick clip here, kind of a demonstration there. When I was out there this day doing this, I was racing a rainstorm there, so not a lot of time with the thing there, but you can kind of get the gist to it. It's just a pressure washer. This is also a 24 volt. I think they came out with a 48 volt one since I got it. It's 24 volts, more than enough. But check out this quick clip. All right, folks, real quick here. Just really dodging a rainstorm here. I got the little soaper attachment on here. Let me just give her some quick soap here. You can kind of see this thing here on the soap attachment. It's got a little surge in water here. You can see it does a really quick job here if I can get the camera on it right. Kind of surprisingly hard to aim both at the same time. But you can see this does a really good job here and really quick. And you can see here, I probably haven't used an inch of water out of this bucket what I had to fill, but it barely takes anything. So that's all I do when I'm at home here. I typically use this and I follow it up with my garden hose at home. But if you're at the track or something, you do this and you scrub it down from here. It will simply change out this, I don't think I can do this by myself, maybe. We'll change out this attachment here. We'll hook in the, maybe I can't, the actual sprayer attachment here, and then it's basically at this point here, you just hose it off, and you can see here it does a really good job of hosing stuff off. Again, the whole goal here is you don't want a lot of water usage or a lot of pressure, and this is under the low, so if I hit this here, you can hear there that's quite a bit more pressure. If I can hit that there. So yeah, it really does a good job. It hoses all off. Again, you can hose the mud away, get your engine really good, but you don't have to worry about wrecking stuff at this low pressure. Also there again, you know, you can do this at your campsite or whatever and still have a bunch of water there. So that's it here for a demonstration. All right, so you can see there, you know, it does a really good job. Again, this is something here, you can use it wherever you want to use it. You can use it at the house. I typically, when I'm around the house, I'll use it for the soap dispenser, and then I get out my garden hose, and it's just because it's easier using a garden hose for me. But yeah, this is really good. I take this with me when I go to the races. If I'm out there and, you know, a really muddy race, which we haven't had too many this year, but it's great there, so you're not loading up you know, a nasty bike in your toy hauler. You can rinse the mud off the thing there, then load it up and you're good to go. You're not, you know, coming home and dumping piles of nasty mud in your front lawn, ruining your front lawn either. You can get that stuff, you know, it's all mud from the track, leave it there at the track's the way I say if you can there. I try scraping everything off, hit it with this thing, and you're good to go. But it's really nice, doesn't take up a whole lot of space. Again, one battery will wash your bike. I did get a second battery, just, you know, you never know when you're out there. It's always good to have an extra battery. But yeah, if you're looking for something there, make your life a little easier, you know, keep things a little cleaner when you're at the races and stuff, especially on those mud days, give this thing a shot there. It's not all that expensive. Again, it's quick and easy. You don't need anything special. Again, if you had just a bucket or something like a gas can type thing there with some water in it, that's all you need. You're good to go. You just shove this in here, and that's the end of it. Pretty quick and simple there. So this is a Hydroshot, or Worx Hydroshot portable pressure washer. It's a pretty cool deal. Check it out.